Hello. Welcome back to yet another video. This is White Collar Forex Academy, the home of professional trading, and welcome to yet another part of our 7 years of trading lessons series, right? So before we continue with the video, can you please comment in the comment section how many years you've been in the Forex industry? So yeah, let's get into to let's get into today's video. In today's video, I'll just be basically teaching you guys how to create a powerful trading plan, right? So what is a trading plan basically? A trading plan is what is going to dictate to you why you take trades, how you take trades, how long you hold trades, where you enter, where you exit. Basically, it's a set of rules that tells you how to trade, right? So the benefits of having a trading plan is that it helps you also combat forex psychology, because without great forex psychology, even with a good strategy, you cannot succeed and be consistently profitable, right? So I'll be going through 5 points today on what I would include in a trading plan, right? So let's get straight into the first point that I will be sharing with you guys. So, point number one, guys, you need to know what type of trader you are, right? So, knowing this will dictate the time frames you look at, um, basically the time frames you look at. So, right, there's swing trading, there's day trading, and there's also scalping, right? I am a swing trader. I've been a swing trader for the past 4 years. So what that means is I hold trades for days, weeks, and the most I've held a trade was for 2 months, a little over 2 months, right? So I am a swing trader. You might want to day trade, so you might just hold trades um, for a day or so, right? And scalpers are just basically high frequency traders that just use lower time frames, and they just collect profits and then they're out. But my if I were to be asked what do I suggest or advise someone to, which trading style would I advise someone to use, I'd definitely say swing trading. Why do I say this? Because um it lets you go about your day. You can be a student, you can be a 9 to 5, and you can still trade Forex if you opt to use swing trading, right? So we will just be holding your trades and just checking them once a day, twice a day, and then just going about your daily routine, going to school, maybe going to work, and so forth. So that's why I would advise that you don't have to be on your phone all day long checking trades and all that, right? So that's what I would advise someone to do, right? So number two is choosing your pairs, right? So I would advise you to choose 1 to 3 pairs, right? Why do I say 1 to 3 pairs? Um, 1 to 3, just so you can back test them, look at their behaviors, just look at the repeated behavior that the pairs have that appears on the chart, and then from there just learn how they move, how they reverse, and so forth. It's just a way for you to learn how those pairs use. Rather you master 1 to 3 pairs or 2 pairs or so than trying to master 10 pairs or 15 pairs. Do you understand? It just makes trading easy, and it also goes easy on your Forex psychology, right? So choose your pairs. Personally, I trade Euro USD only, right? That's just my preference because I've learned how it moves. I can easily predict when it's about to reverse or it has reversed, because I now know its patterns, I now know its behavior within the markets, because I've been backtesting it for so long. So that's why I say choose at least 1, 2, or 3, and then backtest them just to know their behavior, right? So number three, trade one pattern, right? What do I mean by that? trading one pattern, right? So my team and I also trade one pattern. It's a pattern that we use for entries. It's also a pattern that we use for um, reversals. It also tells us when the market is about to reverse, right? So that's what I mean by trading one pattern. Like Forex has many patterns. We all know that there's a whole chart of multiple patterns, triangles, falling whatevers, your your channels, your all that. So just choose one pattern and stick to that, master that pattern, right? So let's go into the chart and let me see if I can find our pattern in both instances where it's a reversal pattern and in an instance where it's a pattern that gives us direction, right? So we use the pattern as direction and we also use it as an entry pattern. Okay, I think here's a point where it was an entry pattern. So again, guys, we are supply and demand traders, not smart money concept, just plain supply and demand with confluence. So as you can see here, guys, this is a zone. I'm just gonna go to the lower time frame because that's how we trade. We scroll to the lower time frame to get lower risk entries, right? We don't want our stop to be too wide, right? So here's our pattern right here. So this is how it works as an entry pattern. You need to see a change in direction or change in trend. For example, here at the, no, this is a bad color. For example, here, let me just make it a brighter color. Here at the arrow, as you can see, price was going up, and then here, price went down, right? And then price retested here, and then continued down, right? Actually, so it's not really clear on the weekly, so let's just try it on the daily, right? When price was going up from down here all the way up to this zone, it never retraced this much, right? It never went down this much. So when price does this, you know that this is a reversal pattern. So it went down and then it left a zone up there, and then price retested that zone up there, and then price continued down, right? So that's our pattern as an entry pattern, but you can also use it as a direction pattern. What do I mean by that? For example, here, price went down really strong, right? When you see this, you know that price needs to retrace because there hasn't been a previous move this strong, right? So price went down and then obviously you know that it needs to now retrace. It retraced and went up. And our ideal take profit will be at the beginning of the strong move, which is this move here. So basically, in a nutshell, not going into detail, that's how we trade our chosen pattern, right? So choose a pattern, backtest it, master it, and stick to it, right? So number four. Number four is know your entry and exit points, right? So if you don't know when to end, I mean, when you don't know your entry point, then that means you'll be guessing, and that just leads to fear and bad psychology. If you don't know when to exit, you close winning trades early, right? Out of fear also, or you just keep holding even when the move is about to retrace or end, which just leads to greed. Unlike when you know when to enter and when to exit. So what we do with my team and I, we use um zones as reference, right? So we know that price moves from zone to zone. So our stop loss will be at the zone, I mean above the zone or below the zone that we entered at, and then our take profit will be at the opposite zone where price is headed, right? So because price moves from zone to zone, that's how we place our stop loss and take profits. Number five is simple. Have strict rules. For example, if your entry pattern does not show, that means your rules are not met, right? Your strategy rules are not met, so you do not enter the market. Simple as that. You always wait for your rules to be met before you enter the market. So it's as simple as that. Have strict rules, have a certain criteria that you use to look at the market, and only pull the trigger when you spot those um, rules. So, guys, yeah, I hope this was somehow informative for you. If you have any questions, you can always comment and ask me. I'll clarify anything that I need to clarify or anything that needs clarifying, rather. And also, if you do enjoy my content and you'd like to get more Forex tips, I do post Forex tips on a daily um, basis on my Facebook page. You can follow me on my Facebook page. The name is EuroUSD, and I mean EuroUSD King. That's EuroUSD space King. And I'll just attach the screenshot to my Facebook page on the screen if you guys want to follow me on there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of 7 years of trading lessons. It's been a good one, guys. Thank you for watching. This is White Collar Forex, the home of professional trading, and I am out.